FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
You put Mormon and Texas together and then add gay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of
military family.
Military. It sort of doesn't compute very well.
Yeah, that's what my mom keeps saying.
Is that what you're...
Well, it sort of does and doesn't. It's about, you know, I feel like I had the ability to relate to Harvey in his era a bit better than perhaps some of my friends who grew up here or in Los Angeles or in a major city where it was more accepted in the late 80s and 90s. So
you knew what the battle was about a little more clearly.
Yeah, I got it. I knew, you know, where I grew up, you did not come out of the closet. You just knew that was not a possibility.
Right.
So, you know, in that way I could sort of relate to what it must have been like for Harvey in New York and in San Francisco in the early 70s. Maybe.
How old were you when you left San Antonio then?
I was probably 14.
Yeah, so and you came to...
My stepdad was transferred from Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio, Texas to Fort Ord, which used to be down in Monterey.
Right,
I think it's Monterey Bay State now.
Right.
So that meant, you know, and we were living in Salinas, which translates to get the heck out whenever you can, you know, drive up to Santa Cruz or San Francisco.
Were you a very strong Mormon family?
Yeah, we were a very, very devout Mormon family. My mom ended up leaving the church, and I sort of went with her by the time I was 16 or 17.
But up to then it was pretty strong?
It was very, very strong. Yeah, my father's side of the family are still leaders of the Mormon church out in Salt Lake City, so they live mostly in like Provo and Orem.
Right, serious Mormon
serious
country.
Mormon country, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When did you come out then? How old were you when you...
It was my senior year of college.
So in college, not high school?
Right,
college.
in college.
Yeah.
I first heard the idea of coming out when I moved to, you know, the Bay Area to Salinas, and then would come up here to San Francisco. And I had a theater director who, because I, you know, sort of found the theater, and I was in this apprenticeship program.
Yeah.
And this theater director had a little group of us, and I think someone had said something homophobic. I think that's what sparked it. And he started to tell us the story of this out gay man. And I was horrified. At first I was like, why is he telling me this? What does he know?
Yes.
And then, you know, but then and I also thought, what a silly guy. Like, why would you come out? You're just going to open yourself up to
How dumb
violence.
To come out in
How
a way.
dumb.
Yeah,
right. He must be suicidal, this guy. He must be looking to get hurt. But then he followed it up and said, no, he was celebrated by his city, and he was elected to public office, and his name was Harvey Milk. And,
I see.
yeah, it was really a story of great hope.